Hey? We're going that way. Right, good afternoon everybody, welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters, out today on location at Worsbrough Mill in Barnsley. So we come down to check this place. Last week we was at Aberdale Hamlet, so today we've come down to Worsbrough Mill. And we've done a ghost hunt here in last year. Well, last year we did a ghost hunt here. Yeah. But it was, we didn't...
here, round the back.
Yeah, we're round the back of Worsbrough Mill. So, but we've come today to actually see the location and do a video for you lot to watch. You've got a paying display here, everybody, so I think it's still like £1 an hour, something like that. So weren't too bad. That's just £3 for parking. Oh, I've got a slight left and I'll arrive at my destination. Ooh, gosh, I'm sneezing already. I'm sneezing already. That smell of a flower just went right to my nose. Pollen. Yeah, we just wait for pensioners to catch up. Come on, pensioners. It's the pensioners' day out. Yeah. It's pensioners' day out at Worsbrough Mill. South Yorkshire goes walkabout. So what's this there? Transpennine Trail, Information Point, Shop and Toilets, Learning Centre, Mill Museum, Miller's Tea Room, Car Park and the reservoir. So that's where we went, down to the reservoir, which is down here and just to the right as you come down here. So we went there and there's a little bit of a pond there with a little bridge. It's quite nice actually. We got some good activity that night, me and Diane, when we came. Oh, we've arrived, Diane. We've arrived, it said. They're toilets. What you stood there for? Oh, okay. I've moved. You're waiting for me to do talking, aren't you? You need to... Hey?
Taking photos.
I think this is the tea room here. So, Your thingy always runs out, Diane. Your thingy always runs out. Vanilla homemade ice cream, Diane. £2.80 per scoop. I like ice cream, but there's all that sugar in it. Oh, I'm talking to myself. She's walked off. But this is the TV on here, everybody. And I think this is the museum. Oh yes. So we'll be having a look inside here in a moment. Do you want to ask for Charlotte then, Diane? And just let her know that we're here. I'll go ahead and what do I call it? From field to mill. Grain is brought in to Worsbrough from the carefully selected farms here in the UK. We mill wheat, rye, spelt grain. They're all organically grown. This means that no artificial fertilizer and pesticides are used. Pesticides, sorry.
Martin?
Yeah?
Charlotte's coming in a few minutes.
Alright.
Just finishing up what she's doing.
That's some sort. I've seen that wheel. I've seen that wheel before. Is that for grinding?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's like for grinding the seeds. Do you know, to make the flour?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like stones on them. You see them?
Yeah.
Oh, it's this water wheel here, John, below us.
Yeah. There is.
Level of water, water in Mill Pond. Dan, ask her if we can film her.
Huh?
Ask her if it's alright to film her.
She'll be in a minute.
Yeah, ask her.
Yeah, but she's just talking to some people.
Yeah, but when she comes, ask her because I'm filming.
Yeah.
She might not want. She might.
Martin, just asking if it's right to film you.
I'd rather, well,
Or just your voice.
The issue with that is I have to run stuff past our marketing team. I got
Right.
into trouble once when somebody filmed me talking to them.
Oh, did they?
And talking about the site because I work for the council and obviously we have our own media marketing department. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm not allowed to.
Right.
So.
Well, shall we just do some filming first, then come back? And then, if you want.
I can loiter if you've got any questions. Or,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm happy to, because I might be able to make sense of what you're filming.
Yeah, it's just getting the history of it. We're South Yorkshire ghost hunters, so we're what do you call it? Just going around. We do ghost hunting, and we want to try and do something else, do like historical places as well. So we do places that we're quite regular at Wortley Top Forge.
Oh yes.
We book that and do events there.
Yeah.
And then we went last week. We went to Aberdale, Hamlet in Sheffield.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
And then we thought we'd come here this week and check this place out.
Cool.
We're filming. We're not making any money from it. We just want to document it for this group,
Just
sort of thing, where we've been and things like that.
So unfortunately, we can't say, oh, come and bring a group here and things. It's something we don't really do. It's from that point of view, or say, in the evening you could have, but it's something we don't do. But I'm happy to. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks smaller than I remembered it. I wanted that big.
Oh, really? Is that last time you came?
Yeah, about 5 or 6.
I've never been here.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's my first time.
There were thing going and everything, and we did a bag of flour.
Brilliant.
Then
Wow.
we took it to school because I went to many schools. Mary Poppins school for kids because our teachers were like Mary Poppins. So we got the bread. We made the bread and all the bits and bobs. We made butter out of cream. And we used to do all sorts of kids. Yeah, we used to do all that and cooking and everything. Yeah. And it was.
So,
Definitely.
I mean, so you can give us a tour around, or
yeah, I mean, so I can give you my version of a tour if you want, or if you want me to shut up, if you want me to film and capture the ambience and not have me gabbing in background.
Yeah.
What would you like? Do you want me to give you a
Just carry on.
Would it be best to tell us first and then we'll look right smart
So
when we
good.
start? If she tells us everything, then we're going to look really, really smart. But don't put that on. We're going to look smart when we go around. Like, oh, and this does that, and like, people go, oh, well, they know stuff, don't they?
Okay.
Well, look, that's smart.
Well, if you want, shall we come back in about 10 minutes, and then you can give us a walk round, so I can just finish this part of the video off.
Yeah, absolutely.
And,
you don't want me gabbing in background.
Yeah.
If you get
Oh
me,
no,
we'd
we wanted you in background talking. Telling us
I
about
don't know
place.
if I don't know if I'd feel comfortable, but I know our marketing team would like it. Like I said, I've got into trouble before when I was
Okay, we'll have a quick walk round, then you can want to call
Yeah,
it.
well, I'll be just in the shop then. So,
All right,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So,
Yeah, when I was here before, I was only about 5 or 6.
Oh no. Are you much bigger than you?
Not much.
I wonder if that's a butter chain up there, sort of thing. That barrel. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
got a crank on it.
Yeah, mind your head, Diane, when you go underneath here. You don't want to be bumping it, you, do you? Wow, look at the old style spanners that they had. Why the Stanley? Are you out, Diane?
What?
Are you hot?
Yeah, I'm always hot.
Ancient tech for the 21st century. Over
I always run a few degrees.
2,000 years, humans have used different types of power to grind grain. We still use water power. The technology might be ancient, but it's sustainable and reliable. Up until Roman times, humans ground grain using quern stones. This very basic technology raised on hand power to turn the stone. Tens of thousands of quern stones were made at nearby Warncliffe Crags. Where's Warncliffe Crags now?
Doncaster, maybe.
I can't remember.
Warncliffe near Doncaster, isn't it? I think.
Using water wheels to produce flour is thought to date back to ancient Greece or China. Over 5,000 water mills were busy making flour in England by 1086, including one here at Worsbrough. As this industrial revolution transformed South Yorkshire, a powerful steam engine was brought to the mill. It burns coal from the local collieries. The effect of burning coal on the environment were not understood back then. Now we use water power to turn all the mills at once again. It is a reliable source of sustainable energy. We're exploring exciting new ways of harnessing water power to generate electricity for the mill. You'd think that they'd bring a lot more water power stuff in, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it is more better for the environment than what I call it. You think they'd go back to the old days of doing that?
Yeah, but they're wondering about polluted water.
Yeah. The oldest part of the mill, where you're standing now, dates back to 1625. The tall part of the building, through the opening by the fireplace, was completed in 1843. As the Industrial Revolution took hold, Worsbrough grew fast. By the 1840s, those of colliers, ironworkers, glassmakers, and their families needed food. So there you go.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Let's have a look down.
Slates. Yeah, there it is.
What's that, John?
It's a little thing telling them that workers used to sleep.
Oh yeah.
They used to sleep on the floor here.
Oh, right. In the old days, millers slept on the floor right here. Imagine they're snoring. They carved their initials on the fireplace. Too. None of the house ancestors' names are up here though. Okay, yeah, there you go. So look, there's old carvings of that the people did in the wall. GH there. Or is it G8 or GB or something? 18. Was that 1874? I can make that one out. And some 1819 there. Is that JWA 1819? Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just took the photos and I'm just doing a video now.
and I went to the shore.
These look like hoppers, don't they? This is where the grain would come down, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
With the looks of things. That looks like it'd shake. That would that shake? Oh no, it's not. It's a hopper sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah, they're all like hoppers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Everything in those days were all driven by belt. I bet this was noisy as well. Flour power. Traditional milling producers wholemeal flour. We sell the flour and process it into different types of ingredients. Our most popular unbleached white flour. The piece of equipment we use to process the flour is called a separator, also known as a flour dresser or bolter. This separator is like a big rotating sieve. It produces semolina bran and white flour from the wholemeal. They all go down chutes to the ground floor to bagging floor below. Then they are bagged up ready to be sold. To get the bagging flour to go down the steep steps inside, the mill is head outside and walk round to the mill yard. Okay. Weighing scales. So that'll be to weigh the bag of thingy. So this is the, what's it called again? I can't remember. Oh gosh. I blink you forgot the name, he just said it well. Flower dresser or bolter. So this is a flower dresser or bolter. Gosh, memory's terrible. Okay, so the steps going down, so you must be able to get down with the looks of things, John.
Oh,
Oops. I said you can get downstairs.
yeah, we can't.
Oh, I don't know if we can get down there. Not too sure. I don't think we can get downstairs. I think you can. Because the steps going down here, John. Don't know where Diane's going to. She's going walkabouts again. Oh, these steps are steep, John. Go steady going down here. These are a bit steep. Okay, what's this? The power of steam. So this is a steam engine. Looks like one of the steam engines that we saw at Abbeydale Hamlet last week. This extension to the mill dates from the 1840s. A gleaming new steam engine stood here. It provided extra power or demand for flour, so as the flour soars. Its sun and planet gearing of the type invented by James Watt provided the rotary power needed to turn millstones. Still here in the 1922, we don't know what happened to the engine. Its boiler house and a tall chimney outside have gone now too. The 1911 Hornsby bulb engine currently on display came to Worsbrough from Sky House Mill near Doncaster in the 1970s. Volunteer John and Alan Roebuck restored the Hornby engine back to working order a few years ago. There you go. Okay, white flour. You come down that chute there, so there'll probably be a bag that would sit there and would fill that up. Then you got like a semolina. I'm not sure if that's semolina like the pudding you can eat today or what. And bran. So that's where you would have got your really bran flakes from, possibly. Wow, look at the old style shovel there. That's a big shovel. I probably need a big shovel like that for the grain. It's made out of wood as well. What's a kibler? What does a kibler do? Okay, so they turn around, so they would have been probably belt fed. Don't know what that does. Old sink here. We weren't very deep in the old days, but the sinks. You alright, John?
Yeah.
Old fireplace here. Keep you warm in those winter days.